What is going on, everybody? My name is Insomniac Anvil, and welcome back to Spyro the Reignited Trilogy Dreamweaver series. Now, today is a very special episode because with me, I have Marcus.
Hey, Marcus Terry-Bedford here, hello everyone, and of course, thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Yeah, not a problem, man. It's honestly such a pleasure to have you. I'll be leaving a link in the description below for Marcus's channel. I mean, he has like 5 times as many subs as me, but...
Go on.
Definitely be sure to check him out, but I'm pretty sure, you know, if you're watching me, you've definitely seen and heard of Marcus before. But yeah, today we're going to be doing Crystal Glacier, because I understand it's your favourite level from Autumn Plains?
One of the best in Autumn Plains, that and Skelos, but I think Breeze Harbour and Fracture are like my favourite out of all of them.
Breeze Harbour and Fracture Hills, fair enough, good call, good call.
Oh yes. And I love his tail, like, that's pretty.
Ah, Spyro's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end of his tail.
Yes, Alvi has done an exceptional job of the modding. If you want to actually get your own custom skin, you can actually talk to them. I'm sure you'll be able to...
Request one for him? I think I've mentioned that before, and that is actually such a cool thing you can do.
Yeah, I actually might turn down the game volume just a little bit more, because, I mean, I, you know, already did, but it's pretty loud.
Nice.
Let me just put it on 3, perhaps. That's much better. Yeah, it's a crescent moon.
Oh, I love how you like doing it on the go, because like I always like change them before I do it, and it takes like half an hour to like get a video recording, but
yeah, no,
you can just get straight into it. I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game.
No double jump trick in this one.
No double jumping. Can you do that? Can you get, like double jump across this chasm on the OG?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite tricky, and does take some practice, but it can be done.
It does,
It's
yeah.
more or less quick. Just if you're not that good at it, I'd personally just flame the wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna waste more time messing up the jump than.
Exactly. I think I spent like 3 hours or something learning it when I first met Cam, because it's the key point of getting across is that you have to have a momentum double jump. So you have to keep pressing forward when you jump off the edge. That's what really gets you that distance. It's the same thing with trying to get on top of the Breeze Harbour portal.
Yeah, that one. That's the hardest one.
It is. That's ridiculous.
I don't even do that skip.
Neither. I cannot get that consistent at all. Like, I've done it twice, but I have not been able to consistently pull it off.
Yeah. Right. Honestly, I swear, right, I've tried to watch, like, is it Yes Wally 1 speedruns?
Yeah.
From the previous ISGP, and I've tried to replicate them, and it's just not happening. He makes it look easy, but it's absolutely not.
He does, yeah. Wally is just a god when it comes to speedrunning. He is a speedrunning god. So when I talk about, like, on ISGP videos and stuff, when I talk about making sacrifices, so hopefully I do well in a run, I'm really doing sacrifices to him.
I can remember, like, Luke showed, like, Emily how to, you know, Emily Dixon, how to complete Spyro 2, like, really quick, you know, Luke RF44.
Yeah,
and he actually used the thing where you skip through Dragon Shores to get into Ripto quick.
Oh, yes, that's a pain. That's a pain, because you have to proxy on one of the penguins, right?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Proxy, like, round the side, and I'm like, how did you even do that?
Oh, no, that's crazy stuff. I've done that once. I managed to proxy, but I never actually managed to get into Dragon Shores, which is annoying. Now, last episode, I forgot to say no to Moneybags in Magma Cone, so I actually don't know what he says, because I don't ever say no.
I've forgotten a few in this one as well.
Yeah, like, I can't remember if it was a video I was watching of yours where you did it, and that inspired me to also say no, because I've never said no to him. I always just said yes. And I didn't ever think...
Actually, like, because Spyro Jonathan in his Let's Play says no, so it, like, is now tempting me to say no, but all of them actually, like, haven't said no, so...
Right, oh yeah, it might have been Spyro Jonathan, perhaps. I don't know, one of you guys was definitely, like, the key inspiration behind adding that in, because it's really cool dialogue, some really cheeky... really cheeky comments that Moneybags makes. So I don't know what he says in Magma Cone.
And this bone structure's like totally changed here because you can't because remember double jump on top of that like little castle thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you used to be able to.
Now you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to show you something later on.
Oh, cool. I'm surprised nobody's made a double jump mod for this game.
Yeah, I honestly thought they would have. I'm hoping.
I would have, yeah.
Oh, what's his name? Blanking out. The guy who did the free flight, Infinite Extremer. I'm honestly hoping he does it soon because he's done all the free flight and all that kind of stuff. Like he's made some really cool mods. So I'm kind of like, if like prediction wise, I'm expecting he'll be the one to make a double jump mod if anyone does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Hello there, Spyro.
Hello there,
I can arrange
Spyro.
for you to cross this bridge for
Not that I know what the mod
a
is, but
small fee.
A small fee. No, thank
a
you.
small
Okay,
fee.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
Okay,
A
that was
small fee.
that was pretty boring.
Capitalist.
Yeah. Moneybags the capitalist. Alright, he didn't say anything all that
there,
interesting,
Spyro.
so yes, please, why
Thank you,
not?
Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in
I
Harikos
know
I've been wanting
that
for so long.
Ninja
Go ahead across
doesn't
the
like to
bridge.
use skips. He likes to play the game legit. He doesn't like get speedrunning. But I'm sorry if this is bothering you, but I'm sort of like giving everyone shout outs, so we don't mind. But
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Go for it.
mentions,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm all for that. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers hate it when people like want shoutouts and stuff, but I honestly don't mind that at all. I'm very much like,
oh, cool.
definitely like help every single person I possibly can. So that's absolutely fine.
It's because we're like smaller channels and
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very important, I'd say. But
I
the
prefer
opposite.
being a small channel.
Yeah, it's nice. There's like a real sense of close-knit community when you're a smaller channel, and it's hard to keep that as you grow. But
I only like ended up with like 1,000 extra subs because I like showed this like one video that got 400,000 views in a year.
oh yes, yeah, I remember you telling me about that. It was like a
Talked
tech
about, yeah.
how-to video or something, right?
Like showing like an arcade game in
Ah,
like,
yes,
a
that's
local
right.
family entertainment centre, and that was
That's what
so
it was.
cool.
Yeah. My dad a couple years ago bought a tabletop arcade machine that has like 1,500 or something games or something. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
like seeing how people can like make these main arcade machines, build them from scratch, and I'm like, how talented.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah. Oh, and I also just remembered, last episode I was talking about like my top voice actors and stuff, and I completely forgot the name of the voice actor for Spyro. And earlier today, I was typing it in onto Google. I was like, SpongeBob voice actor was what I was going to type. And as soon as I typed in SpongeBob, it came back, and I was like, Tom Kenny, that's what it was. I'm like, I can't believe I forgot Tom Kenny's name. I feel so bad.
I would not know. I am not too good with them things. I will just tell you that now.
Yeah, I never thought I would be much of a person for like knowing voice actors and producers and all that stuff. Like growing up, I was always like, oh yeah, alright, all good. Like I had a friend in high school who just knew the name of every single celebrity ever. I was like, why do you have that kind of information in your brain? But now I kind of understand it. Now I'm like, oh yeah, I know that person. I know what you're talking about.
Everybody I like went to school was like talking about stuff like Hunger Games, Game of Thrones, and I'm like, really, that's sort of like not a thing that interests me. But like everybody knew every fact about it, and like, you never watched it, and I'm like, no, I have not. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, well, I have watched Game of Thrones, and let's just say, it's about the ending is disappointing. I kind of prefer if I wasn't a Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah, I'd be like, I've like watched like 10 films, TV series like in my whole life.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like legit 10. Well, actually, I do tell a lie because like the whole Harry Potter franchise is like 8 for a start, but
Oh yeah. Well,
9 if you count Fantastic Beasts.
yeah. Well, funny thing you mentioned Spyro. What's Harry Potter? Sorry, because
Harry Potter, yeah.
my wife is. I see. I'll just wait for this guy to stop talking.
Snowball under my head.
Sure.
Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Hey, hockey tickets reference. My wife is currently reading all the Harry Potter books because she has to work as a security officer, so on her breaks she's reading them. And we both agreed that whenever she finishes one of the books, we're going to watch the movie right afterwards.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
that's a good way to do it. Apparently, watching the film first is bad.
Yeah, because there's like the films. I mean, the first couple films are pretty good in terms of keeping as much content in as possible. I'm pretty sure. I haven't read the books in a couple of years, so I can't remember all the details. But later on, the movies
There's
do
things
miss
like
out.
missing and changed. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, there's lots that get missed, but you know that always tends to happen, I guess.
Well, yeah, books
I
like
lost my
can
pet
take
snow
months to
leopard.
read, but a
I
film's
was
like
busy
2.5
fishing
hours.
and
So
I
Yeah.
turned around. He was
Understandable.
gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
Poor George. We have to find George. Now, I have a very big question for you, Marcus.
yes,
New
I kind of know what you're going to
Spyro
ask.
predictions. Is that what you're thinking?
Oh,
No? Oh, okay.
sort of like predictions for new Spyro games.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Well, I'd like to see a new Spyro game, you know, as opposed to let's say an Enter the Dragonfly or Hero's Tail remake. I'd like to see a new Spyro game
yeah.
made.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the way forward. But I think they'll be producing a Spyro game before a new Crash game because we've had a Crash, then we've had a Spyro, and then we obviously had another Crash, you know, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled. So I think it makes perfect sense
Yeah.
to have another Spyro game because it's just.
Just the
I
pattern.
mean, Crash is my favourite franchise, but it just makes sense to.
It does make sense. I honestly thought there was going to be a Spyro game next as well, and I still kind of do. But what threw me off was Sony PlayStation recently made an ad, and in that ad you see like Crash and Cortex driving around like a parking lot. Have you seen
Yeah.
that? Yeah. And in the background,
I think
if
I
you
have, yeah, I remember now, yeah.
yeah, if you watch closely, you see different masks and stuff appear like we've never seen before. And that's what threw me off. I'm like, is there going to be a new Crash game first, or is it going to be a new Spyro game first? I would definitely love to see a new Spyro game first, because...
I would. I think I actually would, to be honest.
Yeah,
Spyro first,
exactly.
because, I mean, even though Crash is my favourite franchise, I think a new Spyro game would just make more sense.
Yeah. It's just,
I've
it's
come
only
to a
fair.
conclusion that doing one Crash, one Spyro, one Crash, one Spyro, you know, sort of that pattern.
Yeah. Because if they did another
Yeah.
Crash after CTR, I feel like they definitely like a lot of people would think that there's a bit of favoritism. So it's only fair that they do one of each. But what do you think story-wise?
Story-wise?
Yeah, like any
I
thoughts
kind
on
of
that?
think it'll be something similar to like these games, but maybe open world. I think that sort of mix in.
Yeah, a lot of people have talked about there being like free flight
Found George.
embedded in the
I'm
main
so
game.
glad he's safe. I'll
That'd be
sure
cool,
to pay
but
more
I like how would it
attention
work?
to
Would it
him
like
from
make things
now
too easy,
on.
or would they make it
All
like
I
have
have with
different
me is this
sort
round,
of
shiny thing I
thing
caught.
to it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Twist.
I've like briefly talked about this. I guess it would be kind of like Nasty's loot, where you have to progress throughout the stage before you can reach certain heights.
I would say so. That would probably work better because let's say if it was like flying around these worlds, I bet it'd take forever to like find all gems and do all challenges.
Yeah.
But I don't like the type of open world games where objectives are like well hidden. I mean, I
Yeah.
found personally Zelda Breath of the Wild a bit much. Well,
Oh yeah, that game's huge. Apparently, I've played like a little
It
bit
is.
of that.
I've
But
probably
not...
played like 5% in like the hours I've played it.
Oh wow. Oh, so it's that big. Huge.
It is.
See, I don't know why I flamed that guy. I don't know why he was just there.
People are already playing the second game, and I'm like, how?
There's a second one?
Apparently. So,
What?
But
That's crazy. In terms of like new game, I really hope they have a new boss, because
yeah, same.
we've
yeah.
had Nasty Nork
Right.
twice, we've had Ripto twice, we've had what's that guy? The Red Elder from Hero's Tail. We've had him.
Oh, him.
We've had him twice, right? Like he was in a Nintendo game of Spyro, wasn't he?
Possibly so.
Think so, yeah. And we've had the sorceress technically twice. Like, I mean, like we've had her twice in the same game. Like
yeah.
you defeat her once, she's not really dead, and then you go into the super bonus world, and then you defeat her for a second time. So I feel like if they, oh sorry, I knocked my controller, so the sound cut out. I feel like they have to introduce a completely new person.
Guided tours of these caves.
I'd say so,
Now
yes.
they're in
That'd be.
Great.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like, new characters, that's what I want to see, technically.
Yeah. And there's been like...
I will
sorry.
say that Into the Dragonfly is like a weird game. It's ever played.
It is.
Not a huge fan.
No, I'm not either. I'm very hesitant about playing it. Like, I feel like I should play it for the channel, but at the same time, I kind of just don't want to because it just seems like an absolute mess.
It is a bit, yeah. The GameCube version is apparently better because I know Spyro Jonathan is streaming that.
On Dolphin, right?
You have saved
Yeah,
us
Dolphin
all from a
emulator.
grisly
That's apparently
fate.
better than
Please
PCSX2
accept
or,
this
you know,
all.
from the PS2.
Yeah.
But the hardware itself.
Yeah, if I definitely play it. I mean, I probably will at some point, and I'll try to enjoy it as much as possible. Yeah, I'm surprised I got that, because I thought if you touched the ground, it cancelled it, so I'm
I did.
glad that
struggled
it
to get
did.
that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised I
game
got
launch.
it too.
Nice and blue in this cave. It's good that you got like the Spyro Reignited mod.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a fickle thing though.
Just shame I can't get it to work myself.
Yeah, I'm keen to have a look, see what like we can compare files and stuff later on, and we'll see if we can get that working, because it's very cool. I haven't seen what the game looks like without it in such a long time. Let's see if I can. What do I have to do to bring it up? I don't actually remember how to bring it up. That's fine. I was gonna turn it off, toggle it on and off, but I don't remember. I think it was Control Enter. Or was it Shift Enter? No, it's not working. All right, never mind. Scratch that.
Yeah, I have like issues because like I have a DS4 Windows and it like replicates an Xbox 360 controller from your PS4 controller, and it works pretty well, but sometimes it can glitch out
Yeah.
and not want to connect.
Yeah,
And
for
that
sure.
just honestly stressed me out.
Where is this last gem? This is the second time this has happened. Last time I played this level, I missed this exact same gem too. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Ah,
I missed gems, but I can remember like on my second playthrough of this, there was like no Draclets at all.
yeah.
So I exited the level and went back in, and I found them all in the sky, like absolutely
What?
out of reach. I have no idea what happened. It was so glitchy.
That's so weird. Also, for some reason, I can't do free flight. Sometimes it happens.
Oh.
Sometimes when you activate it, the game freaks out and... I don't know, there we go.
Pulls you down to the ground. I've
Yeah.
like had that before.
Ah, there's a height limit in this one. Ah, stink.
Oh no, there is not.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I can't get above this. Of course there is. Whenever there's like a super flight power up.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got the superfly. Yeah, I see why they've done that now.
Yeah, see if I toggle it on, it does that. It gets forced to the ground. Because it tries to bring him to the...
Oh, that's
the
a shame.
Yeah, it's a forced level, so I can't actually fly around in this, which is disappointing.
Very.
That's okay. Maybe I could boot up the injector and see if we do it that way. You know, I'll just tab out real quick and I'll do that. That way we can
But like I
kind
said-
of fly around in it.
Yeah. Like I said, I've tried Enter the Dragonfly off the actual hardware, and it's hell.
Yeah. Toggle.
Absolute hell. I would not know how to do any of this stuff.
The injector's pretty simple to get working. I've actually never done this on Let's Play. I've actually never like gone in debug mode during an actual episode. We're doing all sorts of new stuff
You get to
today.
explore. Wow.
Yeah, you can do some cool stuff with it. You
This
can
is
really
so cool.
check it out. You can get under the world and you can
You can see through the walls. That's cool. The walls you're not supposed to go through from the other side are transparent. That's the same for the original, actually. That's pretty cool.
yeah. You come up here
Money
as well.
bags.
This is cool. Maybe we'll make this the thumbnail. What do you reckon?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I'd say so. Go for it.
Cool stuff. You know, I did a quick calculation because I think we're about, like, as of starting this recording, we were about 56% of the way through Spyro 2.
Yeah.
So, like, we're, like, halfway through the whole series, which is...
Kind of wish you could turn off autosave and like have a separate save, because then if your recording messes up, you don't have to go through the whole game again.
Yeah. Well, I do back up my saves every now and again. That was weird. Just to avoid that happening in case it, like, corrupts or something. But yeah, because
At least on PC you can back it up.
yeah, on PS4 it would be
In fact,
cool
I
if you
could do
could.
that with PS4 actually if I use a USB drive.
Ah, true. Can I? No, I can't do it in here. What if I can do a loop? I can't loop at all? Oh no, there we go. There we go. That's so much fun. But yeah, very limited in this level, unfortunately. Alright. Anyway, let's get on skedaddle. I think we're done there. I'm pretty sure. We've got
cool.
the orbs, we've got the gems.
Everything you need.
Everything we need. Cool. Alright, that means we've only got Scorch and Zephyr to do, and then we can verse Gulp. And I'm looking forward to that, yes. I'm going to try and get the achievements. Yeah, I'm going to try and get the skill points and the achievements first try.
Reignited's a bit easier.
It is, yeah. Reignited is much easier.
For Gulp, anyway.
For sure,
Oh,
but...
you've already rescued him. You see, I'm kind of mean because I like wait until I've done everything else, so I'm leaving him trapped in that prison until...
Oh, yeah.
That is mean.
Yeah. Like, go visit him at least. Tap on his jail cell a bit. But like, hey, it's me. I'll come back for you later.
I'm just ignoring you. I'm just helping the pet snow leopard and clearing some Draclets.
Yeah.
Collecting some gems.
Yeah,
Pay
antagonize
that
him a
greedy
little.
money bags.
Yes.
But what I was going to say was with the part where you said, I sort of like said, I know what you're going to ask.
Oh,
Not
yes.
The Farley, not the Farley challenge. What's it called? This one? George.
Yeah.
Farley's from Enchanted Towers. The George challenge, it's sort of backwards in Reignited. That is really weird.
What do you mean?
I don't understand why they've done that. It starts backwards, like from the opposite end.
Oh.
Like you go towards the back, but in the original, it made more sense because you went towards George. So you have sort of like the keeper. So that's kind of weird.
That is weird. For some reason, I couldn't get above that height limit. Like, I was just flying across the ground. I couldn't go up. The game is really weird sometimes. I don't know why. The mod is a bit odd every now and again. So if I reload, I should be able to get up nice and high
Sometimes it
again.
doesn't want to activate. That's the thing. It's hit and miss.
Yeah. It is real hit and miss. Sometimes I can press.
Same issue as well.
Yeah. Sometimes I press H once and it works. Sometimes I have to press it 2 times. Sometimes I have to hit it 3 times. But I just want to show you real quick. So this is what I was talking about yesterday when we were doing voice chat. It does that.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, you can't get up here. Like, Toys for Bob have implemented, because lots of people, you know how they jump across here, and then they jump up there, and then they go around to get up to the top there, so they can get to Gulp. Or they, if you're really good,
Stop that now.
like Wally, you can double jump up to here, and then do it.
I wonder if you could like fly below into Gulp. Mind you, probably can't because...
I've heard that you can fly extremely far out, and then you can go down, and then but as soon as you get close enough to the world, you kind of, there's like a bubble, an invisible bubble, and once you enter that bubble, if you're below a certain height, you activate the death animation and you just die. So it is impossible, yeah, it is impossible to get under the castle, but you can fly out pretty far and go quite far down than you typically could if you're right where we are now. But as soon as you get close enough, you will die. So there's no way to...
It'll just suck you down, like in Crystal Islands and Super Bonus Round. Like in Spyro 3, it just sucks you down if you like fly too far out, and that is annoying.
Yeah, so Toys for Bob have really
it'll
thought
behave
about
in
it.
the mod, but obviously you'll be moving on to Spyro 3 soon, so I'm sure you'd find out.
Yeah, well, I think I have something like 11 levels left. I've got Scorch, Zephyr, Gulp, and then I've got the Winter Tundra worlds, and there's like 5 or 6 or something in there. 7, 8? I don't know. I think there's like 8 of them. So we've only got a few more levels there, so that's like 8 episodes, and then we'll be moving on to Spyro 3.
Not
and
bad.
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
And then in Spyro 3, Dreamweaver Spyro will get another mod. He'll look a little bit different. He'll look a little bit older. He'll get a few more additional like items, apparel, that kind of thing. A few little tweaks. He might get a new tattoo. Who knows? He might lose a horn. He might end up with a pirate eye patch. Who knows? Who knows?
Wow.
Yeah.
The mods are just coming in. They're still
The
coming
mods
in
are
now.
just coming in.
Funny
Yeah.
when you land on top of that Scalos Badlands portal and it sucks you in.
Wait, what? If you land on top of it?
If you land on top of the Scalos Badlands portal, it sucks you in. It's really weird.
Oh,
It doesn't work there. But if you do it from the other side.
There you go. That worked. That's crazy. I didn't experience that.
As if it
That's.
actually does that.
It's like, come here. It's like a black hole.
Come into our amazing cave land world.
Yes, that's fine. It's all good. We're a happy, joyful place. No incidents ever occur here.
Let's suck you in.
Yeah, it's a good time. Please spend your money.
No
I feel
money
like-
bags though, so that's
Yeah.
kind of.
I feel like that's exactly what it's going to be like though when the world recovers from coronavirus. All the tourist industries are like, come here, come visit us,
Probably
look at our
so, yeah.
stuff, buy all of our merchandise,
I'll
please.
tell you what, these economies will like get fixed so quick. Cause
Yes.
I can see it.
Well, in theory, we should be coming out of lockdown, what's today, the 17th. So in 5 days, on the
Oh, nice.
22nd, we should be coming out of lockdown. Because everything's been going
Just
well.
extended ours for 3 weeks.
Oh no. I mean, it's probably for the
Yep.
best, but, you know, I imagine
We
a lot of
started
people...
late, but yeah.
Yeah. But I think on the 20th, Jacinda will make an announcement whether or not we are extending it or not. But if we go into level 3, that means people will be able to go back to work and that kind of stuff. Except, however, any business that requires face-to-face interaction, like over-the-counter stuff. So
Yeah.
my work kind of has that because we bring in dry cleaning. So lots of people come in and hand stuff over the counter. So people's clothes. So I'm not sure if I'll be allowed to go back to work.
Yeah, that's a
So
possibility, yeah.
that's going to be very interesting. I mean, if I
Concern, yeah.
if I don't go back to work, that means I just get to live stream more often and stuff and do more
Yes.
fun episodes like this. So,
I was actually trying to find work, but that's obviously been put off now, so.
no. Well, fingers crossed, you know, the
First
best
unemployment
happens.
stuff, but-
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining
You're
me.
very
This
welcome,
has
and
been
of course, thank you so much for letting me join.
Yeah, this has been
course.
absolutely amazing. I've had a ball of a time. It's been so much fun. Perhaps I'll have to have you on again sometime, maybe?
Oh,
maybe
absolutely.
some more Spyro or something else. We could do like a speed run, perhaps. That could be fun.
Oh yeah, speedrun.
that would be real
so
cool.
down.
Hell yeah. Cool. Right. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video. Again, Marcus's link to his channel in the description. Go subscribe if you haven't already. I imagine people watching my channel have already subscribed to you, already know who you are, because like I've said, you know, you're
Yep.
much bigger than me. I'm 2 subscribers away from 300. Please subscribe, please.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Jonathan recently reached 400. I'm very soon to reach 300. It's very cool.
Wow.
It's a great time to be alive.
Subscribe to me.
Yeah.
Or else.
Yeah, yeah.
Or both of us.
We'll knock on your door.
Kidding, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, no, all good. But yeah, if you enjoyed
We
this
will burgle
video,
your house.
we will, absolutely. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, hit that bell notification, that way you get notified when I upload a video or go live. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream that I make. Until then, have a good day, have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.